Carrick housing tenants know that the Labour government has helped them. When the right to buy was introduced by the Tories, it wasn't possible to secure a mortgage on Cornish unit housing in the 1980s because of their structural design. With Labour in government, these homes have new cladding and other improvements like new roofs, central heating, new kitchens and new bathrooms. Now that most homes have been brought up to a decent standard, Labour wants councils and other social landlords to invest in building more new homes. I welcome the appointment of John Healey MP as the Minister for Housing and Planning. A year ago, when John was the local government minister, he came to Cornwall to talk about setting up the new council. He also made time to visit Malabar Community Centre with me. Housing is one of the big challenges facing Cornwall Council. 18,000 families in Cornwall are on the housing waiting list. About 3,000 of these are in the Truro and Falmouth constituency. That's why Labour started a petition to meet the need for affordable local homes. The petition will go to the council. Hundreds of people have already signed it. When the new portfolio holders for housing and planning were appointed, I contacted them to ask for a meeting. I'll be talking to Councillor Mark Kasmarek and Councillor Graham Hicks about the need for affordable local housing and what the new Cornwall Council will be doing to meet it. The government is making more funding available to build new homes, a total of 100 million. I hope that the new council will take up Cornwall's share of that funding and of the 1 billion jobs fund which is being made available to employ people in the construction industry and to help keep more people working through the recession. This will only happen if land is made available for new homes. Cornwall Council can make a difference here because they are one of the county's largest landowners. Like most people who voted on the 4th of June, I welcome the fact that the Liberal Democrats are no longer leading the council. Although Liberal Democrats made a lot of noise about the need for affordable housing, they failed to deliver the new homes we need. To take the example of the former Richard Lander school site in Truro, I'm a councillor for the ward where this site is. Local people are concerned at the lack of progress since the school moved into new buildings 3 years ago. The council decided to sell this site for housing development, but have been unable to find a buyer in the current market. The Liberal Democrats' response to that was to employ an agent to ask that 1 in 3 of the homes to be developed on the site should be affordable, rather than 1 in 2. If the council retained ownership of the site, instead they could allow a developer to build more rather than less affordable homes. Other sites in Truro have shown it is possible to undertake successful mixed developments on sites that remain wholly or partly in public sector ownership, like the old infirmary site. The council is aiming to build over 2,000 new homes each year in Cornwall, 1 in 3 of which will be affordable. This will only happen if land and developers can be brought together to undertake development in the current economic climate. The new council will play a large part in whether or not that happens, so that more of the 18,000 families in Cornwall who are looking for a new home are able to find one. Please add your voice to our petition, which calls on Cornwall Council to meet the need for affordable local homes.